Good morning. Boy, I'll tell you what, Teresa went down to the health spa just a little while ago. Look what happened. Look what happened.
Morning.
Oh, you're not Teresa.
I don't sound like Teresa at all.
No, you don't. Hi.
How are you?
I always get good-looking women. I had Susan Harris next to me the other day.
Oh, wow.
I have my wife with me all the time. Now I got you. Look at you.
Teresa makes the camera look better.
Oh, what?
Teresa makes the camera look better.
I thought you said made a camel look better.
What? You stay in the doghouse, don't you? Lord.
I still love you.
See? I was trying to compliment and he made it sound bad.
Well,
How'd you do that?
I don't know. Maybe because we're talking to Billy and I was
Okay.
thinking Afghanistan. And isn't he cool? That's
Got
all
a
the
good.
way.
That's a good picture.
Yeah, it is. That's a
Pretty
good
clear.
picture. He's a good-looking guy.
There you go.
He is.
Pretty children too.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
that right. Boy, I'll tell you what. Thank goodness he got looks after his daddy.
Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
They don't, the kids don't look like camels.
Oh, you're awful. You're awful.
What? Nobody asked you anything from over there in Afghanistan.
She's gonna like shave his eyebrows or something when he goes to sleep.
Listen to
I
you.
could see it happening.
No wonder you're single.
See?
Don't tell him what got shaved around your house.
No. And I have two kids that are practical jokers too, so we don't.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know. They're good kids, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that daughter of yours. Whoa, where'd she come from?
She's the boss.
Where'd she come from? She can't. She has to be on your mama's side.
That's pretty too.
We ain't got to the bed yet.
We have a pretty family. So yeah, but no, she's definitely a very pretty little girl.
Yeah, and she's awesome too.
Oh yeah.
She really is. The little boy is all boy.
Oh yeah.
He is all boy.
Like he thinks
Go to Walmart one time with him.
Oh God, no. He said this over the weekend. He was down with the flu, kind of like feeling bad or whatever.
I know how that is.
And even while he was sick, he managed to stand at the top of the stairs and slide down the
banister.
All the way down the banister and take a running start and knock down 3 girls. So it was interesting. He's always up to something. It was like bowling, is what he called it. He called it bowling. He said, "I'm girl bowling."
Bowling over women.
Yeah, I'm girl bowling.
Girl bowling. I am going to so leave that alone.
He's 6, so he doesn't really. He hadn't quite figured out that that's not the way to go yet.
How to impress the women in your life?
Oh yeah.
Bowl them over.
Yeah. He wouldn't let them play the Xbox. They got mad about that, so he like hid the controller.
I like him at points.
To points. He was like, "Keep your hands," or was it no? He said, "No touchy my Xbox." Better yet, no touchy any of my stuff. Capiche? And the girls are in the back seat like, wait, just wait for it. So.
Well, speaking of your mom, she's a wonderful lady.
Yeah.
By the way, she used to help us out when we first started out. That's how we met you.
Yes.
Oh, little troublemaker. Yeah. Is she in jail this week?
No. I was in high school. Thank gosh. Let's pass on the jail conversation.
I'm talking about. Well, I don't know if you ever been to jail, but I'm just saying.
I wouldn't willingly admit that I had.
We used to take bets on you at the office, like, yeah, I wonder when she's going to call me up and tell me the cops got her pulled over.
I know. Well, Mom always dreaded my phone calls in the afternoon after school because it was usually, I got a speeding ticket today.
Yep. I remember those calls. She'd be sitting there going, I know what this is about.
It was either I got a speeding ticket or Mom, I had a little scuffle at school. You got to come get me.
Yep. You beat up somebody.
Yeah. That was.
You beat up boys. See? Now you wonder
there was reasoning for that. Anyway.
We won't talk about your criminal past. How's that?
Not exactly criminal, but yeah, we'll leave it alone.
No, you're a good kid. Yeah. You're all right. We love you. I'll tell you, I've watched you grow up, and you've turned out to be a wonderful mom and a wonderful young lady and a good business person, too.
We definitely do some business now.
Yeah. Now, tell us a little about this place called Fastenal.
Yeah, we are Fastenal. We're located at 1822A East 39th Street. We're in the old skating rink building. And usually when I say that, people know exactly where it's at. So
Do you wear skates there?
no,
Okay.
no, I can barely wear shoes at all. So
We've heard about this.
I trip over my own feet.
Yeah, I didn't see any new bruises today.
No. Thankfully, the coffee pot was ready to go when I got
Oh.
up this morning. I broke down and bought an automatic timer. So,
There you go.
but yeah, we're an industrial construction supplier. We have a small amount on hand of like automotive clips, panels, bearings, hand tools, power tools. I've got a job box that I'm trying to get rid of like crazy right now.
Oh, that big box?
The big job box.
Yeah, that's a nice box.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of that. Right now we're going through something called March Bounty, which we refer to as March Madness. It's the biggest sale of the year. And it's just like a selection of things. On the website, you can go on there, and it's www.fastenal.com. And they do it like once a year. So, but it helps a lot with the because we're a corporate facility, but I mean it's like a chain of stores, but each store is its own individual location. So the advertising that we get pretty much it's our job to go out and spread the word. Their motto is growth through customer service. Initially we were put here for Shaw. So like unless people saw the Fastenal truck, we didn't really do a whole lot of advertising. I think we had the grand opening day.
Can regular people?
Absolutely. We are open to the public. We're a wholesale supplier though. Same concept as like going into Sam's Club and purchasing. Everything we do is in bulk. The only thing that we don't do in bulk are like the hand tools and things like that. We carry rivets, we carry like deck and screws, you name it, and the
Tie
bolt.
straps?
Yes, tie straps.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I go get all the time.
And those things, it amazes me. I didn't realize that they made them 48 inches long. I was like, holy
They're
smokes.
different size. Well, I didn't either until I walked in there. And then they've got different ones, and they got little connectors on top and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, so you can run cable through and stuff. I'm like, really?
How do they come up with this
Right.
stuff?
And then they're heavy duty and light duty, because that's what me and you
Yeah,
were
that's what
looking
we
at.
were looking at the other day, and the pricing on it was actually really good.
Bizarre.
Yeah,
It was like $1.97 for 100 straps.
straps. Yeah, so the prices we do pretty good with that. We're proud of
Yeah.
that.
But, and not just that, but like you say, tools. You've got welding equipment. You've
Oh,
got
absolutely.
the big heavy duty tools and stuff like that as well.
The hammer drill, like we don't carry the hammer drills in, but we had to order one in for somebody, and that was the first time I had ever seen one up close. It amazes me the size of some of this stuff that we order. We got a table saw back there now that you would think that it would be so much bigger just holding it up for what it does.
Right.
But yeah, as far as power tools go, good grief, we've got impact wrenches and die grinders and bench grinders and I mean you name it, and it's all pretty reasonable price wise too. Proud of it.
Yeah, well,
proud
Tim
of it.
Allen should come over there.
Yeah.
You know who Tim Allen is? Home improvement
Yes.
guy. He goes,
Yeah,
like
we
that.
could definitely use a Tim Allen out there.
Yeah. Well, I come out there once in a while. I'm Tim Allen.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, we're going to ask you just a couple more things about Fastenal when you come back. And we're going to take a quick commercial break here. And we appreciate y'all. And y'all are doing a fine job out there. Want to remind everybody that anybody can walk in that door.
Absolutely.
And if they ain't got it,
We can order it. That's the great part about it. We source some of our supplies. Like I love to cross-reference bearings. That's the most complicated thing in the world, but it's so much fun, and it helps with the agricultural rural side of things
if you
here.
got a
and
tractor out there, and you need a bearing.
you need a bearing, just bring the bearing to me. All I need is the part number off of it. Get a hold of my vendor, and we order them in. We've actually been able to help a lot of people with the overnighting on that because they get a little pricey from what I understand when you go to replacing the bearings on a tractor. So.
Well, I heard a farmer friend of mine tell me that he went to y'all. I can't think. I don't want to say his name.
Yeah.
But anyway, he has an old tractor. You may remember.
I remember it.
Okay. And none of the main dealers in town, not even the manufacturer of that tractor that has a location here,
They had actually stopped producing the
they
bearing.
stopped producing the bearing. He comes over to you, somebody, hey, you ought to check out Fastenal. Well, no, they don't sell to the public. He walks in the door,
Yep.
and within 3 days.
He had the bearing in his hand.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that was tough, because this was an old tractor, and, you know, it's almost older than I was.
Almost.
Almost.
I'm going to leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, behave yourself.
See?
I got
I didn't call anybody a
controls over here. I can
camel,
push
though.
buttons over. I didn't say my wife was a camel.
You did in a roundabout way.
I did not.
It's okay. I'll let her.
She's going to give me 2 lumps now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like,
Thanks.
not feed you lunch or something. I mean, she'd break even somehow.
I don't know how long she's sitting over there when we come back. We'll be right back with more with Miss Amy right after this. Hey, I got to talk to you, too, real quick. I'm proud of your family. All right, I really am. I'm not just saying that because you're here, but your dad is an awesome man.
Oh, yeah.
And
that is an awesome and busy man.
Yeah, and you know, he's always at work. He's a nurse now. And he's over at the hospital. And in fact, when Teresa had the heart attack, my wife, the camel that you called her.
That you called her the camel.
I didn't call you called her. He was very instrumental in her health care there.
Yes.
And very compassionate, very giving kind of guy. And that's your family. I mean, your mom's that way. I think the world of your entire family. So they're good people.
Definitely a big group of people.
Yeah, I don't want your mom mad at me.
No.
She's a little package.
She's a teeny tiny woman. When she gets mad, she gets like...
I've seen her mad.
Mad.
When you called one time.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next when we come back. When
yeah, we won't. Let's not talk about that, because you should have been home with me when she got home.
Ooh, buddy. Who pulled you over? Boom, buddy. It went down.
It went, went give me your driver's license was basically what happened.
See, that's what's wrong with Eddie knowing you from that big.
It's okay. It's okay, I guess. We get to watch my kids go through it, too.
Hey, that's the fun part, revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billy, I love it with him. It's revenge, you know. Hey, my kid did this and that.
I tell my mom all the time, I'm like, you just wished and prayed and I hope and the curse and you got kids that are going to act just like you and blah, blah, blah. I was like, little did you know, you'd be babysitting those same children. So. But
you know what we do? Feed them plenty of sugar when we
and
give
send
them
them
back.
home. I think she does, too.
Yeah, I know she does.
I think she does, too.
Anyway, we'll be back with more. We're in so trouble.
Yeah.
You know. Your dad's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Mom's going to, you talked about me on TV.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But she's, actually, I think she's probably still asleep. So, don't wake her up. Don't wake her up. No.
What's her phone number? 38? No. We'll be right back right after this.
Really? This time?
Are we sure?
Are you complaining over there? Carlton, hush. You're going to look like a camel with 2 lumps on your head. I got a baseball bat right over there.
You've only said we'll be right back like 4 times now.
Yeah, but she won't hush.
We're going to wake up Mom.
Sunday. Keep it real. Oh, you're supposed to say, keep it real.
Keep it real.
Keep God in it. We'll be right back right after these messages. Miss Amy Stroud from Fastenal. We're going to be talking more about Fastenal and the family right after this.